What you got
baby.
going on, Berner?
Man, you know, I just been grinding, big bro. Just knocked out this album of Currency. We recorded it in 3 days. Fire. A lot of doobies.
Wow.
A lot of classic records.
3 days, man.
3 days. I just dropped El Chivo, the album. That shit went crazy. I charted really well. Just having fun with it, man. You know?
Is 3 days typical for a recording session, or was that kind of like an inspiration?
You know, for me, I feel like this. Like when you hustle like this, because I got, you know, we'll get into it later, but I got a lot of shit going on. So I go crazy for about, you know, a couple weeks, a month, and you lock in for 3 days, and all you focus on is that music, and you know that your time is money, and you know that you're spending money on that studio. I get it cracking. I can't do a whole album through a year and just relax. Like, I'm about this bag right now.
I used to watch them, and they be in there for months.
Yeah, for months.
You know what I mean?
Some
Yeah,
people
they be in there for a year.
Yeah, some people be like really overthinking the process.
Yeah,
For me,
yeah.
it's like, yo, you know, it's almost like therapy, really, though.
Oh,
So,
for sure, because you're probably getting out a lot of emotions, a lot of energy that you've had stored up.
As you guys know, the weed game's crazy, man.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
weed game's crazy.
And you've been in it for a while.
Almost, well, it's 18 years, 18
Which
years
one's
legally.
selling the most? Is Gary Payton sells well?
You know what? Gary Payton's popping right now. It's one of our
Yeah.
most popular. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think he's one of the first guys, you know, as a ball player to go in a bag like a Wheaties box. Like, that's really Gary. You know what I mean? And
Always
and,
loved Gary.
And the pack speaks for itself too. Like,
Yeah.
you smell this motherfucker. It's just so loud. It's so different. It's a nice cross. He got himself.
Oh, this is really
yeah,
good.
he got himself a hell of a cross.
Let me try that.
This is really good.
It's like
This
it's
is
different than the one we're about to smoke now. The one we're gonna smoke now is like real like player kind of tropical
I
vibe.
can dig it.
How long has Gary been in the weed game?
You know what? Our relationship happened really randomly. We were on the internet, and we nicknamed it Gary Payton because it was Pheno number 20, and we were kind of on the internet calling it that. And he hit me up through some, you know, really reputable people I know. You know what I mean? And he was like, he want to sit with you. I'm like, oh, shit. And he pulled up in the white Range Rover, man, just like a gangster, bro, and pulled up. And in Oakland, we had some lunch, and we really caught a vibe. And I'm like, bro, like, we could really pop this off on the legal market because we all like it. And he was down. So, you know, from my understanding, he
really
just got
cool.
in.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Organically.
great name. It's such a good name.
It's the glove, baby.
It says so much.
Yeah, no, it's powerful, dude.
I love that.
It's good. It's cool too because a lot of ball players smoke, man, and so shout out to Matt Barnes and all the boys out there advocating
Yeah.
for them to be able to use this.
You
know what I
gotta
mean?
smoke. Look, it's the highest form of fucking thinking. You know,
Man,
when
it
you're
opens
high.
up the mind. It helps
Yeah.
your body.
You know?
Like
That's why we call it high. I figured it. That's why we say it's high, because it's the highest form of thinking.
for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, this shit opens the creativity.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's how you knock an album out in 3 days, though. Is all the different weed. All this shit will make you feel different. You know what I mean? So that shit just get your little heart beating, get your mind running, and you gonna go in there and go crazy.